We are live on a Sunday. Today is August 18th, 2024. This is the Jets YouTube content creator edition of Jets
Worldwide.
Here we go.
Welcome to Jets Worldwide with Snowball and Johnny Boy.
Deflected and intercepted. Quentin Williams. Big man on the run to the 45-yard line.
10-5, touchdown Jets.
And then get back up and knock that ball into the air. What an athletic play by Jermaine Johnson at 6'5", 265 pounds. And then to make it a 60-yard attempt. Wilson loses the football. Rolling towards the sideline. Picked up by the Jets.
Young receivers I've ever seen. This ball was up the field. So he didn't throw him.
And he's gonna go.
My squad stays on point like that. It's the joint. Yeah, my squad stay on point like that. It's the New York. I'm in your area.
And we're back. How's it going, Johnny Boy? How you been?
You're back. Doing great. How are you, Mr. Snowball?
I'm doing very well. I'm back from the dead. Yesterday I was at the hospital. Craziness. Didn't feel like I was going to survive, and now I'm back here. So all is well in Snowball land. How about you?
Doing well. No complaints. Got some. I got about 2 hours of sleep, so
Okay.
I'm okay.
Sounds good. Yeah, newborns, right? It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Are you ready to play some match game today? Because we have a very special edition of Jets Match Game Worldwide. You ready to play this?
Snowball, I've been ready. Are you ready?
I am very ready. What we should do is let's get some sparkly lights going on in here, and let's bring in let's do some video first. Let's do some Jets YouTube creator edition of Jets Match Game Worldwide.
Hey, ladies and germs, I'm Snowball.
And I'm Johnny Boy.
You ready, Johnny?
Ready, Snowball?
It's time for Jets Worldwide.
Get ready to match the stars on Jets Match Game Worldwide.
All right, Johnny, why don't we bring in some people to play the match game today? Okay, so you want to get this started?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and start bringing in the stars.
All right. Why don't you do some intros?
Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. All right. Well, today's stars are brought to you by Jets Worldwide. Wide. And with that being said, our first star, the New York Sports Wicker Media. He is your Wednesday night for all the fun things, all New York Jets and all New York sports related. The president of the Jets Virginia Club, Mr. Y2K99. Come on down.
How are we doing today, boys? Good morning to you. Good morning to everybody watching. I'm ready to play some match game, and I got my Jets helmet because I am ready.
He is ready to go. And that is appropriate attire for the match game.
Well, thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks for
Let's
having
keep
me.
going. Let's keep bringing people in.
All right, our second star. You guys know him from the Jets Chaos Show. Also, the Brooklyn Brothers Food Review. None other than Mr. Jets Chaos.
Morning, Jeremy.
What's going on?
Welcome in. Let's keep
Welcome.
this party started. Let's keep it
Welcome,
rolling.
welcome.
Let's keep it rolling, Johnny.
All right. Well, the creator of the Esden Zone. Not only is he known to hop on pop, but he's been a very special guest on the Boy Green Daily Show every Saturday and Sunday at 7:30 in the morning. Mr. Papa Esden.
Hey now, glad to
Esden
be
Senior.
here. And I'll tell you that both of these contestants are my children, so no favorites.
Good, no favorites. That's what we want here. We'll keep it fair. Who do we got next, Johnny?
All right. Well, you guys know him as the host of the 411 Sports. He is also your 5-minute flashpoint. Sometimes he gets it, sometimes he doesn't. But most time he does. The one with the best fit. Your favorite uncle, Deal Uncle VR.
Yo, what's going on? Salute everybody. Good morning, everyone. And I just want to say and clarify, I am the Funkle because I'm the fun uncle. And sometimes I drop F-bombs. Let's go.
All right, let's keep the show
All
rolling.
right, well,
Johnny Boy, who do we have next?
Our next star, you guys know him as the New York Jets Situation Report, comes to you and hangs out with you. He does his hangouts, Mr. Gunny Gumby.
Gunny.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Man, this
Good
is
morning.
I've never felt more underdressed for a podcast in my entire life. So this is a new feeling for me, but I'm excited to be here.
Gunny, how are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm ready to go ahead and play this game. I feel like I'm ready to win a prize.
All right, let's match game. Let's keep it going, Johnny. We got some other people to bring in.
All right. Now, you guys know him of the host of Just Jets podcast, Up the Turnpike, Talking Jet Show, the first half of the Big Apple Blitz, Mr. Matt O'Leary.
What is going on, guys? Excited to come on and play some match game with you all this morning.
Very good. We're excited to have you with us, Matt. Thanks for coming in. Johnny, we got some contestants to bring in now.
All right. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. These guys are going to battle it out to the death. No holds bar. Rear naked holds. It all goes down. Your first contestant, visual reporter for Heavy.com, the co-host of the Man-Child Show, Boy Green Daily. Your guy, my guy, Boy Green.
Hey now. All right, baby. We're here. I'm glad that you saved the best for first this time. It's great to be here, and I'm coming for blood. I am hoping to put Wudi's head on a pike.
See what happens? Those
All
are
right.
some threatening words. All right. And the challenger. Johnny, want to bring him in?
And the challenger, creator of the Take Flight Talk, the second half of Boy Green meets Wudi, Mr. James Wudi. Come on down.
I am not here to lose. I have showed up for one reason, and for one reason only. I am coming for that dub. Call me James Winston. We eating dub for breakfast this morning.
It is nice to see that you guys have such enthusiasm for Match Game. We are ready to get into it. Before we start, I'm going to lay down the law. This is the way the game show will run. We are going to have 3 rounds. Each round, each contestant will have an opportunity to match our stars. I will read a statement, including a blank. Stars will write their answers down. They will not say their answers verbally. And then we will go to each contestant and get their answer. If you match, you get a point. And the number of stars that you match will accumulate in points. The winner will be the person with the most amount of points at the end of 3 rounds. Are we all ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Stars, are we ready? We have things to write on.
Yes, sir.
Contestants, we have our witty answers ready.
Full of wit.
All right. We are ready. Full of wit. Well, or something that rhymes with wit. All right. So here we go. All right. I'll start off with the first one. Johnny Boy, you'll take the second question in round 1. Everybody remembers the Jets cheerleaders, right? The flight crew. You remember them?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, good times.
Well, one day, Bobby said, "That girl must be a member of the flight crew. Just look at her, blank."
Oh, man.
All right. Everybody remembers the flight crew. Let's get some answers here. Bobby said, "That girl must have been a member of the flight crew. Just look at her, blank." Johnny, did you see the flight crew when you went to Papa Esden? Yes, we have a question. Oh, he's dropping his pennies.
No question. You're There's no light up when we're done, so I figured I'd show
Okay, so you're holding up both hands like I am ready. Okay. Johnny, do you ever see the flight crew at MetLife? Johnny dropped out. All right,
I
we'll
was
bring him back
offended
in.
by your question. Don't worry, Snowball. I have. They're great.
I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to offend him at all. I hope he didn't. Anyway,
in 2024, it's a little easier to offend people. So
I guess we are living in 2024, but yeah, I love the flight crew. I don't know why they got rid of them, but whatever. We'll bring Johnny.
I watched the Panthers game yesterday. They had some of the cheerleaders there. I'm like, oh, I remember those. Yeah.
Right now, we don't have them anymore. I guess we're cutting pennies. We're trying to afford Hassan Reddick. All right. Is it all the stars done writing? Okay. All right. Stars are done writing. I will stop this music and we will go to our two contestants. So we arm wrestled before the first game. So Wudi, you won arm wrestling. So you're gonna answer first. Okay. So again, I'll repeat it. Everybody remembers the Jets cheerleading crew, the flight crew. One day Bobby said, that girl must have been a part of the flight crew. Just look at her blank. Let's fill in the blank.
I'm not gonna lie. This is a super tough question. To start it off with a heavy hitter like this, I feel like I'm only thinking. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm going to go with rack. Final answer.
Okay. Look at her rack. Okay.
Wow.
All right. So we're going to go around the horn. We'll go to all of our stars and see if we can get a match from anybody. Adam, why don't we go to you first? Your answer to the question was?
Cockpit.
Look at her cockpit. Witty and appropriate at the same time and safe. All right. Well, that's not a match, but I like the answer. All right. We are looking for rack. Jeremy?
I had look at her landing gear.
Landing gear. Very nice. Unfortunately,
that sounds dirty. That sounds so dirty.
So
Jeremy
clean.
cleaned it up for me. Oh boy, that's scary.
Wow, Jesus.
Well, anyway, let's move on and let's see if we can get an answer from Matt O'Leary. Mr. Matt O'Leary?
I said, look at her butt.
But would have been a good answer if it would have matched, but unfortunately, not a match. We're still looking for our first correct answer. Gunny, can you help Wudi out?
Well, Wudi, I think we were on the same kind of like wavelength here. Knowing Bobby the way I know Bobby, I think the correct term he would have used, however, is look at her boobs.
Boobs. Judges, can we go to the panel? Johnny, you want to go to the judges and actually see if that matches?
Bonesy? Negative.
Oh, boobs and rack don't match. All right. Tough judges. All right. We're going to go to Papa Esden and see if we can get a match for Wudi.
Yeah, so Chaos almost hit it right. It's not landing gear. It's landing zone.
Landing zone.
Landing zone.
I see
A
what
near
you
match.
did there.
Yeah.
I see what you did there. And VR, do we have an answer?
We do. This is a reflection of the bad relationships I had in the past with strippers, but I put baggage.
Baggage.
Oh,
just
good.
look at her baggage.
Wow, that's a lot to unpack there. Yeah.
Tons of creative answers. Unfortunately, no matches that half of the round. So we're going to move on to the second part of round one, and this will go for Boy Green. Johnny, we have a question for Boy Green.
We do. Boy Green, are you ready?
God, I hope so.
All right. Joe Douglas really wants to protect Aaron Rodgers this year. So this year, instead of putting an offensive line in front of Aaron, he plans to put a blank in front of him. Again, Joe Douglas really wants to protect Aaron Rodgers this year. So this year, instead of putting an offensive line in front of Aaron, he plans to put a blank in front of him. Let's go.
All right. Let's go. Stars, think creatively. think appropriately. We'll see if we can get an answer. Johnny, did you watch the game yesterday?
Oh, yes, I did. And
Yeah.
what a snoozer of a game yesterday.
It was a field goal battle until the very end, that last second.
Snowball, can you believe that we're having a controversial kicking controversy currently within the Jets?
There
I mean,
shouldn't even be a question, but yeah, we're Jet fans, so it happens. How we doing, Stars? We're still. Go ahead.
Snowball, I'm going to go ahead and mention our new sponsor that we just got today.
Oh. Who's that? What sponsor would that be?
Tired? Are you guys tired of the same clothing? You need fuel to go inside your cup. Well, nowhere near fear here, all right? Boy Green merch store. Go get it. It'll have you looking good all day, every day.
Sharp and alert.
Boy Green
all right.
merch store.
Only available at the Boy Green merch store. All right, Stars, are we ready? We have all of our answers in? Okay. Boy Green, we are looking for your answer. Johnny, want to repeat one more time?
Yes, sir. Joe Douglas really wants to protect Aaron Rodgers this year. So this year, instead of putting an offensive line in front of Aaron, he plans to put a blank in front of him.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Secret Service. It was a nickname they garnered a little bit earlier this offseason, and I like it, so I'm going to stick to it. The Secret Service.
Ah, the Secret Service. A very creative answer and a very appropriate answer to that. Okay.
Very witty. Very witty.
Johnny, you want to go around the horn?
All right. Let's start with Theo Uncle VR. Reveal your answer, sir.
I'm going to put very similar kind of thing to the Secret Service, but I put bulletproof glass.
We appreciate the illustration too. Very nice.
Yeah, that's next level. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
You get an A in art.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's a lot coming from you.
There you go.
As an art teacher.
Yeah.
Well, that is not a match. So let's move on to Mr. Esden. Papa Esden.
Yeah, thanks for that. As long as Aaron Rodgers will be safe, as long as he's not on a slightly sloped roof. Anyways, I will go with Chastity Belt.
Chastity Belt.
Chastity Belt.
Oh, he's a player.
Well,
he is a player.
I guess the as they say, the apple does not fall too far from the tree.
The chastity tree.
Wow.
Let's
All right.
go ahead and let's bring some chaos into this. Mr. Jets Chaos, reveal your answer.
Well, I know what I would want protecting me if I had, 300 pounds or whatever guys coming at me, and that would be green bean.
Oh,
Green bean.
sure. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
One green bean is all it takes.
Well, that is another wrong answer. Gunny, can you help out Boy Green?
I wish I could, Boy Green. I really do like the response that you had. I went with wall. I might have been a little too simple with. I went with wall on this one. Not as witty. Not as witty as Paul, Boy Green. Sorry.
Yeah. That's okay.
Boy Green, I'm gonna need you to start doing some sign language to maybe help you out.
Oh, okay. I'll try to do that. Yeah. Wall next
Mr.
time.
Wicker, what do you got, sir?
Well, I'd be looking for somebody pretty big that first game against San Francisco. Somebody who could take out the whole line from Nick Bosa all the way down to Leonard Floyd. So I'm looking for somebody big. So I'd be bringing in a sumo wrestler.
Oh, good Lord. Wow. Okay.
Let's put
That
some
would help.
ones in there.
This may be the race to one match.
These
I don't know.
answers, well, these answers just keep getting worse and worse.
The race to one.
Please help him out.
Unfortunately, I was on the same page with Gunny in this one. I had a brick wall.
Oh,
I should have went with my gut.
Me and Matt. Me and Matt right there.
That question went to me.
Sometimes we give you layups, and sometimes we give you the hiccups. All right. Anyway,
That answer was
the hiccup. All right.
Wrong.
So at the end of round one, we have a really tight knit race here. It's 0-0. So we'll be moving on to round two now. And the questions just keep getting harder. All right.
Harder
So
than
round
the
two.
nose. Okay.
Let's look for a really, really good one here. Okay. Here we go. All right. So this is for Wudi. Wudi, Adam Gase hasn't been heard of since he left the Jets. The other day, somebody saw him begging on the side of the road with a sign that said, "Will blank for food."
Oh, God.
God.
Jesus.
We got to keep it appropriate. Okay.
All right.
Lord.
This is a children's show.
Adam Gase hasn't been seen since he left the Jets. The other day, somebody saw him on the side of the road with a sign that said, "Will blank for food." All right. Let's get some creative, witty answers going here. See what our stars can come up with. I actually heard that Adam Gase was seen at Broncos practice.
He was? Yeah.
I think he was seen.
That is correct, Snowball.
Yeah. You think they're going to bring him back? Or is he there just to deliver water?
I hope he is the offensive coordinator for them soon, so he could go ahead and help Zach Wilson start playing at the brand new Sam's Club football team.
You know,
just started last week, actually.
I've heard that he was Kyle Shanahan before Kyle Shanahan, so you never know.
You never know.
They might be bringing him back.
Is true.
Stars, how are we doing with our answers? Are we all in? All right. Looks like all the stars are in. Anyone else still writing? Jeremy, you good? All right. Looks like good. Papa Esden, we're all good? You dropped the pen, right? All right. Fantastic. Oh, and that was like right on cue. Okay. I will repeat the question. Again, Adam Gase hasn't been heard of since he left the Jets. The other day, somebody saw him on the side of the road with a sign that said, "Will blank for food." Your answer?
You know, I'm gonna keep it simple. All right, I don't want to get too witty and outwit myself out of a match. So just a nice simple answer. I've never seen him cut a rug, but maybe he could dance. He will dance for money and earn a couple of cents, maybe a couple quarters a day. Adam Gase dancing for money. Final answer.
All right. His eyes will be dancing all over the place. All right. So let's go to Mr. Matt O'Leary.
Well, I did not have dancing. I will fight Le'Veon Bell for money.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Wow. Okay. That is a throwback, but a beautiful answer. How
It's still wrong.
Oh, well.
Johnny is our ray of sunshine.
Yeah, he is.
Adam, Y2K?
Yeah, well, I think Snowball, you kind of referenced it with the eyes, and that is pretty much the lasting image for me. So I'm thinking he would inhale smelling salts for food.
Good Lord. Right.
My understanding is they turning you into a zombie. I don't know if there's any truth to that.
Oh, okay.
I think those are bath salts. As you're referring to.
Chaos, can you help a brother out?
Something I wish he would have done during his press conferences. I wish he would have tried blinking.
He will blink.
He will
That's
blank
funny.
for food.
That's funny.
I think we're still waiting for him to do that. Gunny?
Yeah, listen, I went with the witty route on this one. I really thought we were trying to go ahead and get witty with it. There was a saying that went around for quite some time when he was the New York Jets head coach, and that he was supposedly a quarterback guru. So I went with he will guru for food. He will guru for food.
I see that.
Wanted to go with the rhyme, but my bad, man. I didn't get the dance one. I didn't get
Nice answer, though. A beautiful answer. VR, do we have an answer for this one?
I went really simple with it. I went, he would coordinate your closet.
Oh, yikes. Be all over the place.
Because obviously he can't coordinate anything else. So
I don't know. I wouldn't trust him in my closet. Papa Esden?
Dad?
Yeah, so unfortunately I didn't get dance. Wudi, I'm not sure that really makes a lot of sense. But I did write down one thing we all know that he was good at and capable of doing and did before for food.
Lose.
He will lose for food.
Yeah.
He could getting a lot of food then.
Oh,
Yeah,
he would have a
He'd be
table
like
full of
Joey
food.
Chestnut.
He has not skipped a meal for a long time.
So much food. All right. Well, unfortunately, no matches that round. But Boy Green, you will have your chance to come back in the second round. And Johnny, you have a statement for him?
I do. Boy Green, are you ready?
Okay. Well, we're in a shootout right now, so here we go.
Stars, put your thinking caps on and let's get ready to rock and roll. Let's go ahead and talk about your favorite tight end currently, Jeremy Ruckert. Jeremy Ruckert has been a Jets fan his entire life. Rumor has it, as a little kid, he used to sleep with a Jets blank. Again, Jeremy Ruckert has been a Jets fan his entire life. Rumor has it that as a little kid, he used to sleep with a Jets blank.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go. And let's talk about one of our other sponsors today. Getting ready to have another kid. Tired of hearing all the noise? Earplugs. Helps with an unwanted noise. You can just start humming to yourself. Earplugs. Brought to you by Jets Worldwide. Wide.
That was in stereo. That was a good one.
Snowball.
I thought it was going to be duct tape.
Sometimes that is actually the bonus feature with the earplugs.
For every 2 pairs of earplugs, you get a bonus roll of duct tape.
There you go. Awesome. Silence is golden. Duct tape is silver. There you go.
That's it. That's for sure. Stars, how we doing? Pens down? We're all good? All right. Fantastic. All right. So we will bring it around town and let's go and see if we can get some answers going here. We're praying for a match.
Yes, we are.
Thank God. Yes.
I'll repeat it again. Jeremy Ruckert has been a Jets fan his entire life. Rumor has it that as a little kid, he used to sleep with a Jets blank. Boy Green, reveal your answer.
Yeah, I'm going to go super simple here. And for Wudi, I would pay Adam Gase money to not dance. I don't know if that was an option on his little sign there, but that's what I would do. I'm going to go Jets football. You know, you say blank. Jets football is what he slept with. Football.
Okay. To the point. Straight to the point.
Well, let's go ahead and see if this Hail Mary could be given to you. Papa Esden, what do you got?
Yeah, not football. But
Blanky.
Oh, Blanky.
Just Blanky. Do we have a story to the Boy Green Blanky? We could say that for another time.
No, not for the show. If we have a Discord portion of the show, then perhaps I could. But no.
Okay.
Chaos. Can you bring the chaos?
You know, there was one Jets related item that I always wanted that I never got. It wasn't a blankie or football, but it was a Jets helmet.
Jets
helmet. To sleep with? What the? Okay.
I mean, some kids sometimes fall out of their bed.
That's right. A little protection never hurt nobody.
Yes, sir.
Bunk beds. Yeah.
Y2K, reveal your answer.
I don't know if Jeremy Ruckert would be the blanket kind of guy as a big burly tight end, but I could see him sleeping with something on his head, but it would be a Jets skull cap.
Skull cap. I would like to let you guys know that your answers are revealing a lot about your guys' childhood, just to give you guys a heads up.
Jesus.
Gunny, what do you have?
Yeah, I really thought me and Paul Boy was going to be on the same page on this one. And I did think football. That was my first thought. But then I was like, you know what? Those plush freaking planes that I've been seeing, I want one for myself. Yeah. I want one of those Jets planes, the little plush planes you see on people's backgrounds and whatnot. I think it's pretty cool. My bad, man.
That's right. That's right.
This close to going to football, though. I was this close.
So Johnny, what does that count for? Can you ask the judges if he's this close to possibly thinking about my answer?
Bonesy, what do you got? Negative.
Thanks for checking. Yes. I felt good about that one.
Yeah. Matt, Jets Panthers had more action last night. Wow.
Hey now.
Matt, reveal your answer.
I have never slept with a Jets football, but I have slept with a blanket.
I should have went blanket.
Should have given me this question. Oh my gosh.
Uncle VR. What do you
Yeah,
have,
I mean,
sir?
you said, you know, at the end of your statement, you said blank, and then the first thing that came to my mind was a Jets blanket.
All
This
those
is
points.
the points. Watch them float away.
They
That is
literally they gave you that was the easiest question of the 4 questions so far.
I should have said,
And you
as a
shouldn't.
grown man, blank. Because I feel like this
Well,
is what
then we would have
everybody wanted.
gotten morning
All right.
show. Then we would have gotten off topic.
Everyone has revealed their answers for the second part of round 2. And guess what the score is? You don't have to guess. It's okay.
We're
It's
tied
0-0.
for first place. Great.
Yes, you're both.
Well,
It's a neck and neck tie.
in charge of the scoring right now.
This is the race to 1. All right. So this is the last and final round. So we will be going. Wudi, you are top of the 9th here. And the question is, let's find a good one for you. Okay. So this year, Jets season ticket holders got a coupon for a bottle of wine. Next year, if the Jets don't make the playoffs, season ticket holders will get a coupon for a bottle of blank. All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Again, I'll repeat the question. This year, Jets season ticket holders got a coupon for a bottle of wine. Next year, if the Jets don't make the playoffs, Jets season ticket holders will get a coupon for a bottle of blank. All right. Yeah, did you see that? Johnny, did you see that if you were a season ticket holder, you got a coupon for a bottle of wine? They should have given you a case of wine.
They just can't make it any easier for us. And
Really,
with that
they
being
can't.
said, are you guys tired of old school nursery rhymes? I'm sick and tired of just listening to the same old hickory dickory dock. Well, just now we got hooked on rhyming. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Bout it, baby. Let's go.
I loved Will McDonald's answers to Caroline Hendershot's question last night with the That could have been part of the responses.
And Snowball, that was actually the first client of the new nursery rhyming.
Will
Was
McDonald.
Michael and Will McDonald. Yes,
Oh.
it was.
All right, stars. Here we go. Hopefully we have a match. I'm really, really hoping that we have a match here. All right. This year, Jets season ticket holders received a coupon for a bottle of wine. Rumor has it that next year, if the Jets don't make the playoffs, next season, ticket holders will get a coupon for a bottle of blank. All right. Let's start off with Tio Uncle VR.
Well, I gotta say my
Take
answer.
his answer, right?
Oh yeah. What do you?
Oh, sorry. I jumped the gun.
Well, maybe I should have waited, and then whatever Tio said. I would've-
that was my answer for
Hey,
sure.
Tio, why don't you say your answer first so we can guarantee a point?
Yeah, better strategy.
I messed myself up right there.
Honesty is always the best policy.
True. So I don't know. See, after because rack and boobs, like I feel like it's Bonesy kind of screwed me on that one. Now I'm thinking like liquor, but then if you have a specific type, then
Definitely
Bonesy.
not.
Yeah. So I guess I have to guess a specific type. Is it bourbon? Is it moonshine? Like, is it something? I'm gonna go. Is it vodka? It could be vodka. It could be. I'm gonna go with Gunny. I see you looking at me. I see you. I'm going with bourbon. I'm going with bourbon.
All right. Bourbon. Final answer?
I feel like you just gave us 13 different answers.
Woody, you gotta lock in on one, Woody.
All right. Final James Woody answer. Whiskey. Give me whiskey.
Whiskey. All right. Whiskey is the final answer. You are locked in. You cannot go backwards now. All right. Here we go. We were going to go to Uncle TOVR, and we're going to stick with that.
So I'm going to say he should get credit. Bonesy, if you're in the background, he should get credit for this. But I put liquor, and I named a few different ones like Mad Dog 2020, Cisco, Thunderbird.
No,
Well,
absolutely not.
That is
Bonesy
definitely malt liquor. And shout out to 211 St. Ides. Thank you.
If whiskey was in the parentheses, we could have made an exception, but didn't make it there. All right, Papa Esden, what do we got?
Yeah, by the way, I think I've enjoyed Mad Dog 2020 before, but I'm not sure. I remember starting to drink it and then, nothing else.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing else.
Waking up.
Home opener. We're bringing it back.
All right, we're bringing it back. All right.
Poison.
Poison.
You know that crossed my mind.
Just end the suffering. Just end it.
Sorry, but that it really was the only answer that jumped to my mind. Another brand of liquor was not it.
Okay. Gunny?
Listen, I actually went poison first. I really did. In my head, I was just like, man, just end it poison. I think that's the only logical thought process. And then I went to the thought process of, okay, it was a wine, liquor. You got to get something stronger because of that. Had you gone liquor, man, I said no. Everything that Woody just did, like, I can't say liquor. It's got to be specific, right? Because no way they're just going to say liquor. And you know what? You should have went with vodka because I definitely went with vodka on this one. You said it. I looked at you like, oh, he might have figured it out. Yeah. And then you changed it up. So, I'm with vodka on this one.
We may want to save that for a tiebreaker because at some point he said vodka. If it gets 0-0, then.
Well, we got other plans for the tiebreaker.
Wow, Paul.
Mr. Matt
Not your
O'Leary?
dad trying to turn on you.
Yeah, I know. What the hell?
Well, he has two sons.
Well, if the New York Jets miss the playoffs again, I would like a bottle of poison.
Oh, my
God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Points to be had.
Yeah.
Points not to be had.
Just end it.
Staring you in the face. All right. Y2K?
Well, I definitely thought about the alcohol route, but I went a little bit of a different direction because if the Jets miss the playoffs again, we're going to be dealing collectively as a fan base with heartburn, with nausea, with diarrhea. I went with Pepto-Bismol.
Bottle of
very on
Pepto.
brand. Yeah,
I just
There
had
is something very, very wrong with each and every one of you guys, just to let you guys know.
very much so.
Suffering. We're suffering Jets fans. What do you expect?
Last but not least, bring the chaos. Please bring a match. Please say whiskey.
Oh, man. Unfortunately, I figured if we lose again, Woody is going to get so cheap and not want to spend any money at all. So he'll give that same wine, but this time it'll be turned to vinegar.
Oh, vinegar. Oh, vinegar. Wow. All right. Well, hey, we got close, but
no cigar.
not close enough.
Hey,
But we got poison.
Yeah, that's true. Johnny, before you go, I would just say my answer, if this would have been mine, the answer I had written down was Clorox. So I would have been the same way as a lot of you guys. So
Like
I'm
the
glad we're
meme,
swimming
right?
in the same waters. Very dark.
Judges, what do we think?
Negative.
Negative.
Oh, that would have been negative anyway.
That would've been
Okay, well,
negative.
I still would have gotten 0. So that's good.
Some people drink Clorox every day, so you know.
Boy Green, it is the bottom of the 9th. Bases loaded, 2 outs, and now it is time for you to
Here we go,
put
baby.
forth the ultimate
Walk
effort.
off. Here we go.
Yeah, so let's see if we can hit it. Johnny, let's go.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give him a good one. I'm giving him a really good,
okay.
fun one over here.
All right.
Tommy, the T-shirt cannon guy, has a stupid sense of humor. Instead of loading the T-shirt cannon with T-shirts, he loaded it with blank. Again, Tommy, the T-shirt cannon guy, has a stupid sense of humor. Instead of loading the T-shirt cannon with T-shirts, he loaded it with blank.
Here we go.
You know what they say when you have a loaded cannon. Wifey, watch out.
Johnny, you ever catch one of those out of the T-shirt cannon? You ever get a T-shirt out of the T-shirt cannon?
Actually, I have before. Yeah, I Randy Mossed a little 2-year-old kid, and I felt horrible for it. I gave him the shirt back. I gave him the shirt back. But,
And did you put his teeth back in his mouth afterwards, or what?
Well, I had to do that for his dad. His dad was not okay after that.
Not happy with you, huh?
No,
Yeah,
sorry.
I never catch them. I could be anywhere in the stadium. It doesn't matter. It's always like to my left, to my right, front of me and back to me. I never get it.
Maybe this year, Snowball, we might get it during the
You know
home
what?
opener.
Home opener. Let's catch some T-shirts from Tommy, the stupid T-shirt guy, T-shirt cannon guy. All right, how we doing, stars? We're all written down. Everyone's good.
And Johnny,
All right.
you'll have the height advantage over Boy Greens. You should be able to sky over him.
Well, I was gonna put them on my shoulders,
Oh, there
and
you go.
so we'll see. I got you, BG. No
I
worries.
appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna get into the answers now.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and read it one last time. Tommy, the T-shirt cannon guy, has a stupid sense of humor. Instead of loading the T-shirt cannon with T-shirts, he loaded it with Boy Green. Reveal your answer.
Yeah, I might have gone too dark here. So, rocks. He loaded it with
Right.
rocks. Yeah.
Well, looks like everybody is scratching their rocks because
They're all feeling very confident. Look at those confident looks on their faces. Like,
for the rocks that
I
are
did
coming.
possibly steal. I did.
How do you
No.
know you can't see below my?
all right. Well, let's go ahead and I think everybody raised their hand, and the first one I saw was Matt O'Leary. So, Matt, what do you got?
I stuck with an item of clothing, but a funny item of clothing. Show me underwear.
Underwear.
That's actually
that's
a really
good
good
rank.
one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's men's or women's underwear? What would you say? Men's or women's underwear?
Men's tidy whities.
Men's. That's even better.
gross.
Even better.
With stains or stainless?
We'll go. Skid marks included.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need a pair until then.
Papa Esden, can you save your son?
No.
Nope.
That's not skid marks. Those are tiger stripes. No, my answer is
Helmets.
Helmets.
This is a very violent
Family.
stars this
Poison.
year.
I think the family
Gunny?
is very violent. Rocks and helmets.
Gunny, what do you got?
Well, in homage to the show, right? You talked about Johnny having the gun, shooting the freaking T-shirts. Funny, weird, stupid sense of humor. I saw Johnny Boy, then I saw Snowball, so I went, "Oh, Johnny filled it with snowballs and was shooting it out at individuals." I guess I thought I read between the lines on that one, like you were trying to drop a hint, but it was just me. It was just me. All right, my bad. Snowballs.
That's okay.
I'm with snowballs.
And with that answer, that is still wrong. All right, Y2K, what do you got?
So I didn't get quite as violent as some of the other folks in the on the panel did today, but I figured what be if he has a stupid sense of humor, what would he get a big laugh out of? So to load it into the cannon, I figured some water balloons would give him a heck of a laugh.
Water balloons.
Definitely.
That would be fun.
That would be
That'd be fun.
pretty awesome. Hopefully, there's a lot of females wearing white T-shirts. But
No.
anyway, Chaos, what do you got?
I kind of went with my own needs, and which I think Y2K would have know what's coming if I went with my own needs, and that was
have an idea.
hot dogs.
Hot dogs. Great answer.
Uncle, please save Boy Green. What do you have?
Well, I mean, I went with alliteration and, Tommy, the T-shirt guy. So I went with tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Tommy
that's a good
tomatoes.
Frankie kind of. Damn it.
Tommy
Boy.
the tomatoes. So
Boy, boy, boy.
Well, that
All right.
is 9 toes wrong.
Those beautiful tomatoes. Those tomatoes are making me hungry.
with the hot dogs, right?
So we have reached the end of round 3. And we still
Sudden
remain
death?
scoreless.
Typical Jets game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. This is an
Not
Adam
this
Gase
season.
game right here. Yeah,
Not
there you
this
go.
season.
Adam Gase game.
Runaways this year. All right. So we go to sudden death.
Sudden
death. What we'll do here is we will try to throw you some layups where someone's got to match.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. A real simple one. Okay. And you're bound to get a match. I can almost guarantee it.
Almost.
Okay. Almost. Well, with this crowd, so far I'm really not.
So
sure.
sudden death. Do we go at the same time?
No, this is again. We're just going to switch over. We're going to.
Okay.
All right. So Wudi, this is for you. Connor blank. Connor blank.
I thought you said Connor.
Isn't that what he said, Connor?
Yeah, isn't that what he
Connor.
said? Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
Connor. Okay, Connor. Okay.
I will specify Connor. Connor.
Yeah, that's what I
blank.
thought he said. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's
Connor
tough.
blank.
Interesting.
Oh my god.
Tired of getting your rocks blown off? New York Jets helmet. Sponsored by Jets Worldwide. When you
Why?
sleep at night, nobody could throw rocks at your head. Jets Worldwide. Wide.
Boy, there are several different avenues that you can go down for this answer.
Yeah.
Jets related.
Oh yeah.
So let's see if we can get someone to get a match here. Please, God, please get a match.
And Connor has a good show with Boy Green, from my understanding.
That was the first name I thought of, to be honest with you.
All right, so here we go. I think stars have their answers written down. So we will get your answer from Mr. James Wudi first, and let's please get a match. Go ahead, James Wudi. Give us an answer.
I'm crossing my fingers. I actually don't know that Connor's last name, so I can't even. Yeah, so that one's out. That one's out. I mean, I love Connor McGovern, but he's not even a current Jet right now. So give me for a match, crossing my fingers and toes. I could cross my eyes if I could. Connor Hughes. Give me Hughes.
Connor Hughes. All right. A valid and very appropriate answer.
Oh my! I didn't get a match. I seen all your faces. No.
Here comes
God, I hope that's true. That would be hilarious if that's
Wudi,
true.
confidence, Wudi, confidence. All right. Let's go to Papa Esden. Let's get a match for your other son.
Wudi, son, I'm sorry. But if you, very similar to Gunny in the vodka.
Govern, you
I
should have
thought that
just
was gonna
stayed.
be the answer. That
Stick
would have been
with
my
your
answer, yeah.
gut. Go with your gut, boy. Go with your gut. All right.
Mr. Wudi.
Uncle TOVR.
I put Connor Rogers.
Connor Rogers.
Ah, yes.
Ah, okay. Connor Rogers, Connor McGovern. Chaos, you want
Connor-
to help him out?
Connor wrong.
You know what? When I was at the Senior Bowl in Mobile, Dom C said, "Don't go over to him. Don't go over to him." But I said, "Come on, I fought with this guy. I've buddied up with this guy. I know him all this time. I have to introduce myself." And I went in and I met our friend Connor Hughes.
Yeah,
Connor
there's one.
Hughes.
Bing, 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 bing.
Wow. Holy
Thank God.
It only took you to sudden death.
That's
sudden
true.
death. But Wudi takes the lead with one.
Greg Zerline kicks the field goal.
There you
All
go.
right. Mr. Matt O'Leary.
The last name that we were looking for on the Boy Green co-host is Connor Long.
There
Oh,
you go.
Connor
Way to go, man.
Long.
Nice.
So close yet so far. Gunny?
It's funny because I too was thinking about the Connor that I think everybody else was thinking about, right? But I struggled with what you would say. And in my mind, I really didn't think you knew Connor Long's name. So I went with Connor Hughes as well.
Hey,
Good point.
I kid you not. I was like, I don't know if anybody else knows Connor's last name. So I'm just going to go with Connor Hughes because we all know Connor Hughes. And sure enough, that's what I went with.
I only know it because I tuned into your show for a few minutes last night, Gunny.
See, there you go.
Oh. Y2K, can we pile on the points?
We cannot because I went with somebody I thought was going to be back on the Jets this year. I went with Connor McGovern.
Oh,
that was a good one, too.
I want him on the Jets. I want him back.
Well,
yeah.
At the end of the first part of sudden death, Wudi has jumped out to an impressive lead, 2-0. Now, Boy Green, 2 for the tie, 3 for the win. Johnny's got the question.
Are you ready, Boy Green?
Got it.
Stars, are you ready? Blank Williams.
Blank
Williams.
Oh. Blank Williams.
I could see the smoke coming out of Jeremy's head.
There's so many ways we can go.
There's
Boy Green
so
is
many
really
ways.
hunkered down in the thought bunker, and he's trying his mightiest to read the minds of the panelists.
Snowball, do you think Brownlee makes the team next year? I mean, this year?
Not after last night's performance.
I agree,
No.
100%.
he had a case of the dropsies.
Dropsies.
Very, very disappointing performance from Mr. Brownlee there.
I'll tell you, that Smith kid knows how to catch.
He does.
Yeah.
Too. I believe Boy Green is praying over there.
I am. Yeah. To any god.
Locked and loaded. All right, panelists, do we have our answers written down for the question? You've all filled in the blank. So let's get down to it. Can we name Wudi the champion, or will Boy Green come back and defeat Wudi? Let's see what happens.
Sorry, Wudi.
Boy Green. Blank Williams.
Okay.
Reveal your answer.
I should pull Wudi here and name every player on the roster that should cover my bases. Let's be honest, looking at all you bastards virtually. It's one of the friggin' brothers. It's Quincy or Quinnen. Okay? It's one of those.
So who do you pick?
Quinnen. Going Quinnen.
Quinnen
Okay.
Williams.
Locking in.
Locking in on Quinnen Williams.
And with the agonizing face, I'm going to pick your father first. Papa Esden?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I,
I don't
did,
think
I
he
did my
wanted
best
to
to
root
think
for
like
me.
Boy Green, so I cleared my head of any logical thought. and then the reaction was because unfortunately I picked this and I did not help out my favorite son.
Oh,
Winning!
1-1
on the board.
Matt, reveal your answer.
Well, I too thought that Boy Green was going to say one of the Williams brothers. I was unsure which Williams brother it was going to be. Is it going to be Quincy? Is it going to be Quinnen? And I put down Quinnen Williams.
I see the sweat coming off of Wudi right now. Gunny, can you give him the dub? What do you got?
See, so here I was overthinking it. I was sitting here thinking to myself, he's going to pick either Quinnen or Quincy as well. I was like, what if he goes Q Williams to cover both bases?
Oh.
And I thought to myself, he might just go Q and kind of cover both bases. So I wind up going with. Oh, wait a minute. What the crap?
Oh,
I wind up going
iPad
with
digital. Yeah.
Quinnen Williams as well.
Quinnen Williams. All right. Victory.
All right, let's hear the rest of them just for shits and
Yes.
giggles, huh?
Uncle, what do you got?
Yeah, I also went.
Quinnen Williams. Oh my gosh. Adam, what you got?
I went a little bit left of center because I was at the draft when the Jets drafted this particular player. I actually went Leonard Williams.
Leonard Williams.
I will tell you, Y2K, weirdly, when that question was asked, the first name I thought of was Leonard. And then I immediately wanted to rub soap in my mouth and my brain. And then I switched.
Chaos, reveal your answer.
Well, I thought Boy Green was a baseball guy too, and I was thinking who hit 400 and all that stuff. But then I just decided to go with the most common answer, and that's Quinnen.
No one said Quincy.
So
Nobody
that's
gets
tied.
like that.
The question was
Snowball, what's the score?
So an official, like just the drumming was 3-2, but with the additional answers, it turned out to be 5-2. 5-2 is the final
So
score.
Snowball, as in history, we've always given the other person a chance. Do we feel like we can give Wudi a chance?
I think we're going to stick with this win. I think we're going with the. We're sticking with the win. We're sticking with the win because.
Oh my God! Like Bonesy.
You want to go to
Bonesy?
All right. Bonesy, what do we got? Let him play.
Let
exact
him play.
words.
Oh,
Let him
all right.
play.
Screw
All
Bonesy.
right.
What the hell does he know?
All right, all right.
Championship. Shoot him a Gavin. Give me the jacket, damn it.
Rudy, you according to Bonesy, you get a second chance to
Yes,
win.
sir.
All right. So, all right. So we're gonna go with this. Rudy, I don't know if this is gonna be a layup. This is actually a very intricate question. So pay attention, listen carefully. Panelists, listen. Okay. we all know that Aaron Rodgers missed 2 days of mandatory minicamp this year to go to Egypt. As a part of his trip, he got to unwrap a mummy. That's very interesting. When he finished unwrapping it, he was surprised to find blank inside. Okay.
No.
Let's try it.
All right.
We all know Aaron Rodgers missed 2 days of mandatory minicamp this year to go to Egypt. As a part of his trip, he got to unwrap a mummy. When he finished unwrapping it, he was surprised to find blank inside.
Boy Green is sweating over there.
Because I had an answer immediately. I'll write it down what I would do.
Okay.
I'll put that.
Uncle
that-
VR is trying to think of something over there. I can see the smoke coming out of the ears.
The creativity is dripping in this place.
It is.
I can see it. There is so much thought being put into this answer.
Woody, and with your answer, we will not accept any of those 13 other answers that you will say right after the first one.
He's like, I'm giving you 45 answers.
Yeah, you were on mute, Wudi. We didn't hear anything you just said.
That's okay.
Oh, my bad. I said I only got one.
All right.
Everybody's ready.
So let's get into this. I will repeat the question. We all know Aaron Rodgers missed 2 days of mandatory minicamp to go to Egypt. As a part of his trip, he got to unwrap a mummy. When he was finished unwrapping the mummy, he was surprised to find blank inside. All right, Wudi, hit us with your best shot. Give it to us.
Ayahuasca. Final answer. Let's go.
Ayahuasca's
That's
inside
what I thought
the
he was
mummy.
gonna say. Damn
He was
it.
surprised and very happy to find that ayahuasca was inside. And Y2K, let's see if we can find him a match.
Well, when he was doing his little unwrapping, I bet he was looking for somebody to. When he was in Egypt, he wanted somebody to play golf with, and who better to play golf with than his own receiving friend, Devontae Adams?
Okay.
Yeah,
I love that.
Great answer.
Woody
Not the
is,
right one, but a good
I
one.
just heard the stomp of the century. It is okay, Woody.
Darn it. All right. Jeremy, Jets Chaos, can we match?
I don't know if it's wishful thinking, but all I can think of is he found a Lombardi trophy inside.
Lombardi trophy inside
That
the
is
mummy.
a really good one.
Oh,
Please.
If that only happens. If that only happens. Matt O'Leary, can we match ayahuasca?
Woody, we got ourselves a match, baby.
Let's go.
Ayahuasca.
5-3. 5-3.
All right, 5-3. Here we go. All right. Gunny, can we match the ayahuasca answer?
Yeah, so for me, everything that came to my mind was he went to Egypt, right? We're talking about, mythical experience. So when he opened it, he was surprised to find his New York Jets 2025 Super Bowl ring.
Yes.
Right? Might have gone different. I went way different with this one.
Yeah, Lombardi and a ring.
Sorry, Woody.
Okay. It's all right.
Papa Esden.
Me and Gunny, what's that?
I was the first I was going to write down darkness, but instead I wrote
Joe Namath.
Wow.
Who gave
Wait.
Give him a kiss.
No.
Give him a kiss.
What the hell?
I want to kiss you.
God damn
Too
it.
soon.
Well,
That isn't our history.
Uncle, what do you got?
What's the score now?
Well, I
You
lost.
lost anyway,
So
but
5-3,
we got
yeah.
5-3, but let's make it respectable.
Yeah, let's see if we can be close.
Man.
Oh my
God.
5-4.
5-4, swing and a miss. All right, but it was close. That close. Well, let's reveal your prize. Our champion is Boy Green. So, because you've won, the key to victory can go on this Jets keychain.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jets keychain. The key to victory can go on the Jets keychain. So, you can email me your home address, and I will be mailing it out to you as soon as possible.
Beautiful.
All right. You want to go around the horn and thank everyone for coming on to the show?
Yes, I'll be more than happy to do that. Let's go ahead and start with our stars. We'll save the last one for our champion. Uncle VR, how are you? How was the show? What'd you think?
The show is great. I'm going to take some ayahuasca while I do some Adam Gase eyes and sleep with my Jets blanket. Have a good Sunday.
Thank you so much. Feel Uncle VR. Papa Esden.
Yeah.
Are you proud?
This is probably this says a lot. This is the proudest I've ever been of Boy Green.
Wow.
Well, this show brings families together and closer. So I'm glad we were able to do that.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. Mr. Y2K.
Yeah, you can check me out at New York Sports Wicker Media on the march to 1,000 subscribers. And hey, didn't know I'd be able to even do the show till like 2 days ago. I thought I'd be in Charlotte watching last night's Rip Roar, but it didn't work out. But it all worked out well because I got to be on with you guys, and I had a fantastic time. So everybody have a great Sunday.
Adam, we appreciate you, and we hope to bring you back on.
Thank you for coming on.
Chaos. He might have brought the chaos, but he definitely wants a hot dog. Chaos, how are you?
You know, never in my life would I ever dream in my wildest dreams that I would share a stream with Matt O'Leary 3 times in 1 week. I could die happy now.
Well, you know what
dreams
they say
come
about
true.
those.
Jets Worldwide, making dreams come true.
Every day, all day. Not only do we make families closer, but we make your wildest dreams come true. Chaos, we appreciate you.
Thanks for coming on, Jeremy.
Mr. Gunny, where can everybody catch you?
Yeah, you can catch me on New York Jets Situation Report. We have the hang out on Tuesday nights. I'm also on the Thursday thick of it on Thursday nights with Green Bean. This was awesome, man. I got to see a little bit behind the curtain in regards to some of how Jets fans process, especially our goats of content creators. A little bit dark, but I understand why. It was a fun time. Definitely a fun time.
Gunny, just know that if any of these people ever want to hand you a drink, do not drink it. Let's just say that. Okay. Let's just say that.
Keep that little
Gunny,
cover on
we
the top.
appreciate you, and we hope to have you back on the show again.
Definitely.
Thanks, Gunny.
Thank you. Mr. Matt O'Leary, the 7-foot, I don't know how tall this man is, but everybody says the same old thing. Matt, where can everybody catch you?
You can find me at Matt O'Leary NY and over on Talking Jets. Guys, appreciate it. It was a blast today hanging out and doing some match game with you guys.
Had a
Matt,
great time,
we hope
Matt.
to bring you back on again as well.
Thanks so much for coming on, Matt. Really appreciate it.
James Wudi. The talk was doing the talk, but Boy Green walked the walk. How are you feeling, Wudi? What does this entail within the relationship now of you and Boy Green?
Well, unfortunately, as a Jet fan, I am accustomed to loss, but it still burns. It still hurts. It still hurts. You know, every Sunday we pick ourselves up and we get let down. And this Sunday, unfortunately, was no different. I hope the season is different than how I feel today. But it definitely was, if I can take any solace, any silver lining from this big L that's on my forehead for the rest of eternity, the solace I can take is getting to work with the amazing content creators, both the stars, you two gentlemen. I don't even know who this guy is next to me over there. Yeah, I don't even know. But
wow,
you two and the stars. It was my first time working with some of them, and I hope it's not the last.
Definitely. Well, we hope to bring you back on the show. And please, it was a pleasure having you on the show. It was fun and exciting. But unfortunately, you did lose. So with that being said, Wudi, hold your head up high, sir. Hold your head up high.
Johnny, I love how you let them down easy.
Yeah.
And I'll try to let them down just as easy.
The champion is here. The champion of the Jets content creating world. I see a lot of the different books in the background. The Catch, Rex Ryan.
Sure.
Do you have anything in regards to possibly reading all those books that helped out to your championship run?
Well, there's no question. Literature was the secret sauce to this victory. And also, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, I see we had Connor Long. We brought him up on the show earlier. He also gifted a couple of memberships. So I'll give a quick shout out because this was also streaming on my channel as well, Jets Worldwide. Let's spread the good gospel here. So shout out to Connor Long here, and I'll give a shout out to all these new members to the Boy Green Coffee Club. Point 5, Josh Ellis, GM, Orlando GNYJ, Mark Moose, and Jeremy, not our friend Jeremy Chaos, I don't believe. So 6 new memberships. Thank you to Connor Long for supporting the show and hopefully spreading the good gospel of Jets Worldwide, episode 3. And hopefully this is a long-running show well into the future. I think you guys have something really unique, really cool, really different here, really fun to kind of gather the Jets community together. So that was a lot of fun. Obviously, I set the bar incredibly high. I don't know if anyone will ever break my point total that was set here on the show, but you know what? Records were meant to be broken, of course. So if it happens 20 years down the line, I'm glad I was the one who said it.
Boy Green, we will have to have you back on the show once we get some other content creators, because you are the champion and you will have to defend your belt. Snowball, what do you got for Boy Green?
Are we giving him a crown or a belt? I don't know. What do we do? Give him both?
I'll take both.
I feel like as the Jets Worldwide, we consistently have kings of kings, as they said. Let's switch it up for the content creators, though.
All right.
And let's give him let's get him a belt. He has the content creating belt.
All right. The discount double check. We'll give him the belt. All right. Thank you for coming on, Boy Green. We appreciate it. Again, we will be sending out your keychain in the near future. So just email me your address and enjoy the keys to victory.
And you will have to defend your title. We will have someone else to come in battle to take that #1 spot. Who would it be? We do not know yet.
We'll see.
But
my only advice is if you take a swing at the king, you best not miss. Suck it, Wudi!
Well, that was one for the books.
That was definitely one for the books. That was a top episode so far. An amazing, amazing episode of Jets Match Game Worldwide, Jets YouTube Creator Edition. Any parting words? You want to dish out some how people can become a contestant if they want?
Yes, I would love to say that. If you'd like to be a contestant on Jets Match Game Worldwide, send an email to Snowball and Johnny Boy at gmail.com. Show email address on screen. Potential contestants will be contacted within 3 days after. Again, if you'd like to be a contestant on Jets Match Game Worldwide, send an email to Snowball and Johnny Boy at gmail.com. Emails must be received within 1 day after the show. Potential contestants will be contacted within 3 days after.
All right.
Snowball.
Yeah.
Next week, we bring the reigning champ back? My understanding is if he wins, he is going to retire until someone matches his reign. He is undefeated currently. King Addison is out here calling people out, taking names. Snowball, this was an amazing show.
I had a good time. I had a great time. This group was unmatched in the match game until the very end.
Hope to bring some of those guys back and be able to go ahead and, hey, everybody, hit the like, hit the sub. We are a growing company. And thank you so much to our sponsors, Boy Green Merch, Alden Shoes, earplugs,
duct tape,
and Hooked on Rhyming. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Snowball, always a pleasure, sir.
This is it. I've had a good time. All right, Johnny. Until next week.
Until next week.
We will see you all on Jets
Worldwide. Wide.